Hello everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are going to do the weekly Tarotscope for the first week of March. I know I'm a day late, and I'm just going to pull the zodiac signs at random this week. So we are going to start with Libra. All right, Libra, so this will be for the first week of March. Let's get started with some oracle cards to see your overall messages and guidance for the week. Keep in mind, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate for you, you can always check your moon sign or your rising sign or your Venus signs also, because sometimes those will resonate more. All right. Let's get some messages for Libra for the first week of March. What guidance do you need to hear? What will be the strongest energy for you this week? Uh-oh. You've been holding something in. Oh, wow. Okay. So your overall energy for the week is this full moon completion card. So this is everything being illuminated. This is kind of coming to the end of the cycle, or it's almost like you've been in some kind of stagnation period for a really long time, or there's been something that has been blocked from you, hidden from you. You've been holding in a lot of emotions, maybe. This is definitely somebody having just kind of letting it all out. But this is something that has been hidden from you, or something that you've been uncertain about, and it's all kind of coming to the surface for you this week. But this is going to get the ball rolling for you. I kind of feel this isn't you. I kind of feel it's possible that maybe somebody hasn't been communicating everything to you, or it's just like you haven't been seeing the full picture of something. And it's just like everything's going to kind of come out at once. Like you're going to see everything like all of a sudden. And your guidance is to just kind of go with this. Like don't try to fight against it. The river card is about kind of going with the flow, going with the current. Let me get, what is this regarding? This is definitely like somebody that's been holding back a lot, somebody that's been holding in their emotions. It could be you. You've just been very kind of overwhelmed. You might be in a situation where you feel like you've been taking on a lot of responsibility, or you feel like you've been holding back. You've had a lot to say about a situation, but you've chosen not. You've chosen to kind of hold back and not say too much. You didn't want to stir the pot. You didn't want to cause any trouble, and it's possible that you're just at that point where you're like, you've had enough. Enough is enough. This is kind of a message, especially if you're getting into some kind of disagreement with somebody, if you're finding out something about somebody that maybe is not necessarily that positive. It's almost like be mindful of not just like throwing everything out there, I guess. I'm sorry, let me see. What is this in regards to? You're tired of waiting. You're tired of waiting for the truth. It's like you feel like you've been held back in a relationship, or there hasn't been a lot of truth that has been communicated in a relationship. Yeah, it's definitely like you've been connected to somebody that you both have kind of held back from each other. And it's like it's all coming to the surface because I think you're just tired of waiting, basically. Um, you're going to be able to see the truth of a situation this week overall. It might come at you very, very unexpectedly. If somebody's been holding something back from you, um, that's all coming to the surface. And like I said, it might be something that takes you by surprise, um, but it is going to get things moving for you one way or the other. For some of you, I feel like this is somebody that has been interfering with a relationship that you've had. Um, somebody has been like blocking you from a connection, or has just been interfering with your relationship in general. Um, or somebody that you're connected to has not been expressing their feelings to you, and that's been keeping this relationship at a standstill. But regardless of anything, that this is a message that everything is being highlighted for you this week, that everything's coming to the surface. Some of it might be a lot to take in. It might be a lot at once. It might be very unexpected, but like it's time. Like things have been at a standstill for too long. So your guidance is to just kind of go with it. Don't try to fight against it. I don't necessarily feel like it's going to be like bad news for you. It's just going to be very overwhelming. I do feel that for some of you, though, it is somebody that has been interfering with your relationship, and that might make you angry. But again, just kind of go with it, and especially if it's you're finding out somebody's not what they said they were, somebody's been doing something negative, it's important for you to just kind of like let that person move out of your life. All right. Let's see what else comes up for you. Okay, what is your energy coming into the week? King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. I do feel for a lot of you that you have been like this very grounded person. You've been this very stable person. Um, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who's very grounded, who's very practical, who's really focused on stability. But in the middle, you have this Ace of Wands. That's like, seeing things very clearly. That's also having like this spark of energy. So I kind of feel like you feel restricted. Um, like you've been the stable person in a relationship or in a friendship. You've been the practical one, you've been the consistent one. You've been the one that's always dedicated to your work, coming in early, staying late, been this very dedicated person in this situation. And you just feel restricted as far as following your passion or doing things that excite it. It's almost like you're tired of being the grounded one, being the stable one. This is also somebody that's feeling like they have to hold back on their passions, on their desires. Um, so I definitely feel for a lot of you that is your energy, having all this inside you and feeling like you're very restricted from expressing it or acting on these impulses or acting on this desire that you have. Give me one more on your energy coming into the week. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very practical. You're very dedicated. You're very loyal. But you have like all of this passion, all of this desire in you. And it could even be that you've gained some kind of new insight, new knowledge, new information, and you're feeling like you're having to hold it back. You're feeling like you can't express something. You might even have this real strong desire for another person, but you're feeling like you have to hold that back. Okay, what's coming towards you this week? You have the Nine of Wands. Again, like that very guarded energy. And the Six of Cups. The High Priestess. Yeah, it's like having, it's like you maybe feel like you're having to keep some kind of secret. Hold on a second. Okay. The Five of Wands. Wow. This feels very much hidden soulmate, secret relationship. So you have the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands on both sides of this. So this is like, feeling very defensive, feeling very protective. But then in the middle of this, you have this beautiful Six of Cups energy. I'm sorry, the light is horrible. And the High Priestess, this is like this very pure, innocent energy. It's definitely like a really strong soulmate connection, a really beautiful connection to another person. And maybe you and this person both feel this energy, both feel this connection, but when it comes to opening up to it, to expressing it, and I feel like it might be that this person has a lot of things going against them right now. It might be that you have a lot going against you right now. Somebody's trying to make their way towards you, though. It could even be, like I said, like you've been in this connection with another person, but nothing has been expressed. Like the desire hasn't been expressed, the feelings haven't been expressed. Um, but this person right here, like this person, there's one person who's just being that grounded, stable energy, and I feel like it's you. And there's another person who's dealing with all this conflict, just trying to almost like get to you or open up to you or express to you. Let's see a little bit more. You have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is a beautiful. And the Knight of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Swords. Yeah. And you have the Knight of Wands underneath. Okay. So the Knight of Wands is like this really strong desire to take action, this really strong desire to move forward. It's that, very passionate energy. You have the Ace of Wands or the Ace of Swords underneath that. That's like clarity, that's open, honest communication. You have this Ten of Cups and this Knight of Cups. So somebody's definitely looking towards you as their soulmate, somebody that they have this amazing love for. They're wanting this long-term commitment with you. They're wanting to express feelings to you. um, they're just kind of seeing you being this very grounded person. um, it's like one person, like I said, one person feels like they have to be secretive about this. They feel like they can't express it right now, and I think it's because they feel like there's other people coming against them. This could be somebody that has been wanting to approach you for a long time, but they have not had, you know, they might feel that you have a lot of competition around you. Like they feel like they have to hold back. Um, what's your energy in this situation? The Seven of Wands, the Hierophant. Okay, this could be somebody that you, the Judgment card and the Sun card. You're definitely not making any moves towards this person. I feel like you're kind of standing your ground in some way. You're wanting the truth. You're waiting for the truth. For some of you, this is just for some of you. For some of you, you are in a committed relationship, and this is somebody outside the relationship that has this really strong desire for you and wants to approach you. Um, but like I said, I don't feel like you're making any moves towards this person at all. You're waiting for the truth. You're waiting for something to be presented to you. What is this person's energy? Two of Wands, the Magician. Yeah, they're definitely trying to hold back. They're keeping something from you. They're not telling you the whole truth, or they're having to keep their feelings a secret or their desires a secret. Um, they're feeling the need to kind of make a decision or take some sort of action, but they're feeling very uncertain as to how to do it. What's blocking them? Why are they indecisive? The Devil card, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Cups. They could be in a commitment, or they could feel that you're in a commitment. Or they feel like they're having to wait. They feel like the timing's not right. They're very stuck. Yeah, they're feeling very stuck. For some of you, that it might be that this person has some kind of addiction problem that they're trying to overcome. And for some of you, they're really hesitant to express their emotions. They're very protective of their emotions. So tell me what else you need to know about this person. The Two of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. It's like they have something else going on. This is a very codependent energy to some extent. So they could be involved with another person. If that's the case, though, it seems to be something that's not very stable. It's something that's very in and out, or they're just really struggling with their work. Like they have something else that is taking up a lot of their time, where they really can't sit and put the full on energy into this. For some of them, they just fear that you'll reject them. Again, for some of you, I do feel that this is like you're in a committed relationship and this is somebody wanting to approach you. Um, they're just definitely overwhelmed with things that are going on in their life, where they don't have like they don't have the time to just really sit and put the focus in that they need to. So what can you expect from this person this week? And for some of you, honestly, for some of you, this might not be a relationship. This might be somebody you're connected to, a friend, somebody that you're in a committed relationship with, a child, somebody in your family that is like dealing with some kind of really difficult issue that they're wanting to come to you with. Like somebody, like I said, somebody might be dealing with some kind of addiction issue, and um, they're wanting to express this to you. This could even be somebody that in the past they have come to you a lot for financial help or some kind of assistance, and you've blocked this person off because of that. And they're wanting to like apologize, and they're wanting to explain, that they have a lot more problems than maybe you've realized. What can you expect from this person this week? The Ace of Pentacles, the World card, the Knight of Pentacles. This person is holding on to something, holding on to an offer for you, holding on. So if this is somebody that wants a relationship, um, they're like waiting for the right time to approach you with this. I do feel that you're going to get some kind of communication, some kind of insight. I feel like this is something maybe that you already know. But they are kind of taking their time. They're waiting for the right time. They don't feel that it's the right time. But I do think that this is something that is coming pretty soon. They're very determined to communicate with you, to make this offer to you. So I do feel that it's coming, and I kind of feel like you feel this energy. Um, Again, for some of you, this is like one of you is in a relationship and trying to leave something behind. Let's get some final guidance on this. We have the intention. Yeah, wow. Freedom, yeah. Yeah. Whatever this is, like this connection, this person really wants to they want to approach you. They want to open up. For some of you, this is a really strong connection that you have to another person, but there is some kind of blockage in this coming together because one of you has a level of freedom that the other one does not have right now. So again, for some of you, this person is tied to their work. They're still trying to get out of another situation, or you are, but somebody does not have the freedom that the other person has. So I think that it's important for you to just kind of trust your intuition on this, because I think that you have this sense of this and you're just waiting. You're waiting for the truth, and that's what that river card is. Like, just go with it. You know that there's all of this bubbling under the surface, and you're just going to have to let it come out as it will. All right. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'm sending you much love. Bye-bye.